So I'm growing sweet potatoes in a Tupperware box, and these are organic ones because apparently the non-organic ones have been sprayed, so they won't put the slips on what you need. So what I've done, I've got a little tub, there it is, look, filled it with compost, chuck my sweet potatoes in side by side, give them a bit of a water, and we're just going to wait for them to put the slips on. So I actually planted these on the 12th. You see a slip coming through there. 12th of April. And today's the 20th. I've had them on the windowsill. Another slip coming through there. One just there. Quite chuffed with that actually. Never grown sweet potatoes before, so I'm looking forward to them. But like I say, I planted them on the 12th. Today's the 20th. You see all the roots coming through as well. Shows how healthy they are. Yeah, looking forward to growing them. But there you go, the slips are coming through. Well impressed. The 24th of April, and they're rocketing on I'll give it another week, and I bet you I can cut them off and put them in a glass of water to root. Look at that. Sweet potatoes on the windowsill. Well chuffed. Today is the 27th of April, and they're doing really well. I've already snapped one off with a bit of root on it, so that's an advantage. That's quite big. So I'm going to pop that into a glass of water for the time being, and we'll watch how that roots. But yeah, 27th of April, and they seem to be doing really well. Starting to pull the slips off now and drop them into a glass of water. 27th of April. So it's the 30th of April. As you can see, I've stripped a lot of the slips off there, and they're already putting root on. So, you know, I put them in a glass of water, and then I was thinking to myself, well, what's the point? They're already putting root on. If they didn't have any root on, then yeah, put them in a glass of water, you know, so they do root. So what I've done is I've just put them in these little pots with compost in them. Got these saucers, filled them up with water so I can really give them a good drink sort of thing. But you know, if they didn't have roots on, then yeah, put them in a glass of water to root. But I think they'll do really well with them having root on. Like I say, I've just potted them up into these little pots with compost sort of thing, and we'll see how they go. But like I say, the next video will be them going out into the final destination. So there you go, sweet potatoes on the windowsill. Right, so we're going to plant the sweet potatoes. I know they're not absolutely massive, but they're big enough and they've got enough root on. So this is a variety called Covington, and it should take about, I'd say 4.5 months to come to maturity and produce them tubers we want, sort of thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to plant these in big pots in the polytunnel. Right, so what we've got is it's a 100-litre pot, and it's just been filled with garden compost, nothing special. Give it a bit of a sprinkle of general fertiliser. So what I've done here, look, I've put 3 in this one, and then I'm going to put 5 in this one, and just to see if there's any different from, you know, overcrowding them. So there's 5 in this one, 3 in that one, and I don't know which one will do better. So anyway, I'm just going to plant some of these to the root system. I know they're not massive, but they are crackers. Just put that one in there. And that one in there. Ooh. Then we're going to give them a bit of a water. Ugh. Well, like I say, I just want to see which does better. I don't know if by putting 3 in one of them pots and you're not ever crowding them, they'll do better, or if it makes any difference at all. So there you go, a variety called Covington. And what we're going to do now, we're going to keep them in the polytunnel for a bit longer. If it gets too hot, we can take them outside, but like I say, we are in South Sheffield, so it don't normally get that hot. But there you go, sweet potatoes in the final destination, 3 in one, 5 in another, and we're going to see which ones produce the best crop. Cheers! So these went in on the 10th of May. Today's the 20th. They pour a nice bit of growth on, to be fair. I mean, this one is romping away, look. This one's starting to fall over, starting to come over this way. So that'll be trailing on the deck soon. But there you go. They went in on the 10th of May, and today is the 20th. That's right, yeah, 20th of May. All right. June the 12th. And they're really starting to trail down now. I'd say they've took root. Yeah. That's the one with 3. And that's the one with 5. And they're really accelerating now. Right, June the 12th. There you go, 28th of June. And they're really trailing now. Sweet potatoes, eh? I'm probably going to have to cut some of these back, you know. You know, especially some of these going on the floor, because it's going to interfere with my tomatoes watering them. I'll end up standing on them. But yeah, they're doing really well. So almost the end of June. So like I said, they're trying to trail on the floor now. And with me having the tomatoes, I've got them in the polytunnel. I'm stepping all over them, and I don't want to bruise them. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting them back a bit. So when I cut them back, I'm coming to a leaf node, just there. Not in the middle, just there, a leaf joint, where the leaf joins to the stem. So just there. Same again, just there. Oh, let me just get around this side. I've already done the other one, but like I say, look, they're trailing all over the place. So all I'm doing is cutting it back to a node, just there. So look on this side. Yep, before it gets on the deck, same again. And here as well. Oh, these are, didn't even see that. This won't do them any harm at all. If anything, it'll make them shoot even more. Just so they're not hanging all over the place. So if you wanted to, you could plant them, but I ain't got any room for them now, and we've been in North Yorkshire, and it's July now. What is it, July the 2nd, no 3rd, sorry. So I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to stick with what I've got. But like I say, when they're trailing on the deck like that, instead of me standing all over them, I'm going to cut them back like that, so it makes them look a bit more tidier. Okay, cheers. So I keep forgetting for the sweet potatoes to tell you what I'm actually feeding them with, and it's a liquid tomato fertilizer. That's all it is. So I just thought I'd better say that, because when we started them off, you had a bit of room, and I could use the general fertilizer sort of thing. So now it's liquid tomato fertilizer, and any will do, as long as it's a liquid tomato fertilizer. It doesn't matter. But like I say, it's only because I can't get in there now because it's that thick, and you know, the leaves themselves sort of thing, you can't get in there to put in the fertilizer. So a liquid tomato fertilizer, any will do. thought I'd just better see what I've been using. Cheers. So we're on the 16th of July and I'm watering these every 3 days, and I'm giving an half a watering can a piece, you know, each pot. So I'm giving them a good drink every 3 days. Sometimes when it's really hot, you know, I'll give them every 2 days, but I'll be putting my finger in there, and if the soil feels moist, it's all right. If it's dry, then obviously give them a water. So every 3 days I'm watering, and every 2 weeks I'm watering with a liquid tomato fertilizer in there. But as you can see, they're lovely and green, they're really bushy. So the next video I'll be doing on these is when we're harvesting, and that'll be part 2. So this is part 1, growing them to this stage, and part 2 will be the harvest. But like, as you can see, I've already cut them bottoms off, but they're already trailing out. They're really putting weight on. There you go, look. So that's them for so far. So the part 2, that'll be the harvest. Right, so we're on the sweet potatoes. It's the 17th of September and it's starting to get really cold. It's down to 4 degrees this morning. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, it's starting to die back now. You can just tell by the leaves. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut the foliage off, and we'll see what we've got. 17th of September. Okay. Right, so we've cut the foliage off. So if you remember, this was the one with 5 slips in it, and that one there was the one with 3. So, moment of truth, we'll see what we've got. This is the one with 5. Oh, there's a few bits and bobs. So, nice and easy, but I don't want to snap in it. Oh, that one's alright. So like I say, this was the one with 5 in it. Not bad. Not bad. This is alright. Oh, this one's better. Oh, look at them. That's not bad actually for in a bucket. What's this one here? Yeah, they're not bad at all actually. I'm quite pleased with them. That's that one with 5 in, like I say. Yeah, they're alright. So that's about, oh it's not. But as you can see, look, they're all lovely and clean. They're beauties, they are. I think that's about it. Oh, no. Another nice one. Ooh. So anyway, that's the one with 5 in, and then we'll have a look. Actually, I'm still pulling them out. Oh, just little babies now. Not bad though. Right, and then we'll have a look at the one with 3 in. Right, tub number 2. Like I say, this is the one with 3 in it. So the idea was, if you give them more room, because I had 5 in the other, if you give them more room, will they be bigger? So, proof is in the pudding. Let's have a look. They don't look too bad. Wow. There's a good root system in there, I'll tell you that for now. No, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But like I say, this is the one with 3 in it, so but, hanging on. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. Well, they're still in there, I'll tell you that for now. Right. That's not too bad, actually. But, to be fair, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. I mean, 3 in one and 5 in another. I think I would go for the 5s. Right, well, there's a few bits in there. Not massive though. But anyway, so that was one with 5. That's what we got out of there. And that's the one with 3. Growing sweet potatoes in the UK. Thanks. So that's the whole harvest. I don't think it's done too bad actually. Like I say, there was one tub with 3 in, one tub with 5 in. Didn't really make any difference, to be honest with you. I mean, the one with 5 in obviously had a few more tubers in, but as long as you keep the spacing right between each plant, I think you'll be fine. Make sure you're giving plenty of water, especially through that hot season, because they are very hungry plants. But there you go. I mean, that's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. So that's the harvest of the sweet potatoes. I've enjoyed doing that.